MC able to drink more or the and Sompa free bar. I say about Owie no mene doctor Keskin ebe to train and komo e wo fie ha sanso so na ye ne doctor Samia ye ono so be to train komo ranche mienu yi na no pay ye trase we be looking at the youth in Ghana elections we woman they decided there in our buying woman woman a dear ba dear and so ena ebema nyuma aba utie ni nyina wo mu nyina kasem about digitalization there about digital omampani jo mama si o training mabunu for coding Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia say IT omampani jo mama 24-hour economy 24-hour economy wasem sanso so ena Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia nti ensem no ba ku mienu miensa ba ku mienu miensa ye be kan nyina bom na no pay ye ne wo mo atwetwe nkomo na ye tie mabunu no nso so de party ni mienu nyina afanu no wo de ma wo mo anu tie mema wo magina so ene Ghana abato we first time voters mabunu ahodo sanso so na omo mato aba pen omo wie suku wo a very deciding factor in these elections. What has both parties got for them? We'll look at that also. Sompa will be seated very soon. Now, you have to check come on. Ba. They both to say MC. Bibi aboko. So go kromotino hwedie na bibi atwa. O ma bibi to go kromotino ho. And I heard one fan ko bibi ama sales na ngu. I just how to go see biometric so na fa. And this are obi ama koku na dia kopepa. Hey Ghana pa we are funny. To me the koku see BC fakube. Oh, it is all good, but we are moving forward as a nation. Yes. God willing. Yes. We'll get there. Mami Tiano pay. Yo, Oman Yankopon, Insha Mopa, Mwajuma Pa, Mugusua, Moye, Emma Ghana, and Asantimena. And there are no pay, ye better Yankopon say, ye sorry, I no pay, a bian sorry, ya sorry, and not just a sedano, a obad, ye no nedia. Is on Nunkuto, the bit me a catcher, me say, meet me a betrana, I mean to me betrana. Sompa near the Aseda Emma Yankopon. Afe and ne anope ye the enchia sonko, ebe free Dr. Ba asu ye. Ediama obi a wotie yen awore said Dr. Ba se ochiamu nyina mo akoma pa no mo adwempa ani mugidi a mo anyama na enne moda so te Dr. Ba ka mudi akire ebesa mo ho yade no Yankopon enkoso na wonhia obi biara ena no pa mi ni wudi nkomo ana ye apomuden ho asem ana ye ana ye beka akire wo dabia mekacha wo se wote se ka bi kwa ye freka no apomuden ka mesew eye mfa ni agro di America na kofro ka ni bi na fe ba bi adu bawie no edu awie nkunim di ama won so atimi atena asase so amwani age ya de woni padua no agura ni padua no no e kire se de tro ne ka ye na ye ose ye ni aduaba ne fa aba ne nsa ya de no e kire se wo ye ho akura ya de betimi akan enti ya de nim sikani ya de enim ohiani Sompa FM sam ye matwoman ya ma ya de nim sam me mafon ya de timi tra obi a wo wiase mu enti mesra wo hwane nso na Dr. Beka Chow say ya bie ayaresa bia konkron a yehwe nipadua yade a ewo nipadua mu betimi akọ a yade bibidro na esa no na afi wagye number no na Nyankopa daroma wo de saa yade na ba bepie ya so ye woni yanso ya mwahunu se de atwro ne kan ye no ni nyina bedi Dr. Ba ho a ye ne yehwe so a yade ye adwuma awiye mreyim number no eye 0244 988 004 0244 988 004 and it was 0244 08 3482 0244 08 3482 number way and a Dr. Ba ye number ye didi juma Dr. Ba ye nyuma pa any ayare sabia no baby a obehu na eye Kumase atonsu agogo Kumase atonsu agogo abaya si hospital bi atonsu agogo ana yanso yasi ye de wa akire etutra hospital ne bo achi a e ho na abehu Dr. Ba e wo ho afa wo do ani kire enkranso a ye was Spinters Road 18 Junction Spinters Road 18 Junction e won so ubehu Dr. Ba e wo ho ena no pai channel so sasa wote Dr. Ba nka abodi enipa bebre di nimian eye nipadua udompe ena o kase dompa me nipa bebre abubu agufom dompa me asie bi dompa me ne ebi ntimi nante enkom nwuma so eno na Dr. Ba akotena se a watena se ama wodi enuro ehaban aba a opese nyankopa daroma odisa ya de ena o kase mu titriu omo a omu kotodwe eye omo ya he da bia ya na sa asem we Dr. Ba me e ka kire wa ebi obi obet ayatia na kotodwe ana sa unipadua no sa unhunu kwan ya kotodwe efa so ya adwuma ewo nipadua nim ehu ehia ewo nipa kotodwe se de esi hia ewo nipadua nim a yade nka kotodwe a unhu sa de ne so mfa so etu be ko me ma me bi me papa bi nanka wo adwuma kase bi enso ni kotodwe mu yade nti na ama na adwuma agu waka dem fisa yade ebewura kotodwe ema kotodwe ye ne ya no emu abrofo ni mu anim difo bebre kura hwe no mu ahu ti abere bia bete yesi ma me we yakofa dade ye de ahye ne kotodwem yakofa we ye de ahye ne kotodwem we na Dr. Ba trase no odi ho yaw se enne wo ho a wotimi di aban to dompe ana kotodwe a eye gugro yade abamu a ama yaw eye nipa ya tie sompa intime sew ena no pai wunti na ya ne abetena ha o said ye be ya be hu kwan no na de yade na aba Dr. Ba ho titru nipadua wu kotodwe ye wo ya enti se ne wotew na ma kotodwe ye ya na be so sere ebe so hibon no na afi etwe woto asintiri ni nyina kwa na afi wo de kwhye obi a wotenchen misraw yade timi wura kotodwem ema kotodwe enwo kire wo enti na no pai enkomo ami ni ubedi ane se obi a wo yade pa woni kotodwem ama na kadem wo ntimi nsole nante enna mi hwe nkran ka cho se eni da so aba wo Dr. Ba so ye enti e bi abre bia wo de obag no wotam ana de ko papa ba ko ana maame ba ko no ebepim sa abre wo yade wo kotodwem enti mi nko wonum ra ma fe akofa yade foforo kra de abre wo onum ra me ne atata wo na asi nyina nso kotodwe yade enkoi eni da so ho se ne obi ani kotodwe ye ne ya obete ase ni kotodwe yade ne ko no Sompa FM Dr. Ba ho ana oba bepie ye enkrofo gi no ekwa abruchire ekose kotodwem yade a entra Ghana ha emfa bag nchini ko ba bia ense emfata furniture Dr. Ba ho na yade ya arthritis ekowura kotodwemu ekose cartridge ne no ma ego kotodwem gregre ni nyina na ekobubu ni nyina go ma wo jade ne yekese no na wo de wani a kire Dr. Ba aso ye ho na afi yenso ya hwewo ama yade bia wo kotodwenu mu afiri wo so me say ensem America nyina me say ya yaresa bia wo enti de America na ye yade ene woni padua no wo so de ba ebia na me ni wudi nkoma o papa wo maame bi stroke adan ya to no so amenne nante ekwa wontimi nante bi o twene na se ne nsada no ho otimi za papa wo yo de fo pa ensu stroke nte ne ameno ma bebira ya nwonran wei ene na no pai de yen Dr. Ba hospital ye betimi aka kire wo stroke ne se ade ehia ne se obefa ka na do ani a kire Dr. Ba so ye ho wonsa ne mu agogo a wona na wo twe na se ni nyina no wo ba Dr. Ba ho a esan ntiri na mu asisi amenne moja ntimi ne afurisa ne akofa sa yade na ma wo no ne ye de haban ya pam no ma bebira afiri wo ni paduanum na afi akoyi no ma afiri na afi ama wo so stroke yade no etimi afiri wo so ama wo so watimi anante kama ena no pa ya meni wudi nkomai obi wakodi ball wakobo ball ne namu abu obi wako afuom ana enwura bi mu ne namu abu akote ahwe obi accident bi ana nkwanhia bi amena meka se wanya haw ewo ni dompe mesrew first no na wotam dompa na ade ne namfikyire enti na amenipa bebere nkasa asai obi ne nsam na bu ye wa mpamua odi kokyinkyire na ama ne nsa na atwa 7 odi yahwe enyeye obi ne nan ama baako awa ache baako mesrew enne enoma adane mese first no yen ye wo ye ni eni mobile phone enne wo baketo agye phone a wo ya wo no ne nkuta na enso bibire afiri mu e kire se no ma sesa e wo wiase enti first no yese wo na mubu ata ma me wo wonta enne chai na senkrofo bibire nan enne de Dr. Ba se wa wo kasa ne udompe mu abuo no oba a ye fa haban sei ne ye dia to kasa na abubuo no na fe haban ne da so din na fe bosomi nu na fe wo kasa no na toa enipa bebira aba menne ya toto mo kasa ne mu dompe enti wote wo na se udompe mu abu ebi akohye nchen woto na akrento afi ane am obi die ba kwa be wa chen ba kwa hwe ne dem die ama nipaduam Fabula Dr. Baho, Niemfa Habai and to Dumpe and the Caseno, and Manentua, and many Pediano, also Equa Juma Kama, and Name no Casay, Ebia no anti Dr. Bankantem, into Udo Casena coaching to the baby amene, a Wabaka Kra, na Utoguso, Nemuya Uya, and Toye, a Macaseni Biabeshe Babia, Pomadena for Dr. Baho. Na fe yenhwe ne ento adumpenima Dr. Base ade onia ne se ubenya kase na ba se wunya accident na timi se kase ni nyina ba Dr. Baho a ekwa ye befa so be hye kase na mana to ande e wo yen Dr. Ba ye yensem hia na o kase wunya de beduru a ye betoa ama o kase no ho ato ene ye nkan kase ho asem nko a kase na bi woni padua wachi a ye friend spinal cord enu manipa beberechia e manipa bebere bubugu ho enti na me na wo kase se bia wakwa yakanche o se wachika se ni tokura bedem e bia rere afi ba kwa afreti ba koso nti amende wuntimi nante ama onipadua che a oba Dr. Baho a yenye wa haban ye de betoto akire amakasa nanka yade ne o hawo bamu a ama na dudura wuntimi na eye benabon kwa na wo bo no yankopa dawroma Dr. Ba be kire wa muhunu se de oba de de hye ne nsan o ye ho adwuma ayare se de nya baabia ne yekope no ye ko baabia sebi okuta aduro ne ahaban ya wuduru hwa no wojade ni nyina ebeko entifu akika se na ebra enti na no pe de ka cho se anopai eye ayare sabia ho asem ene ye ka Dr. Ba okumase atonso agwa no pe mebei watena se fa yade bia ha nipadua ne wo nipadua nim a mudi tifie se ye kwankro ya bonsam yade no fa bepie yaso ye ho nyemfa haban kire wo se nyankopo ama haban kwa no bo se me nu mienu emfa se ye ho yade na yade ni mfiri ya brabom enko ji Dr. Ba number no na nya didie na fu ani kira tonso ago na ba ja yaresa number no eye 0244 988 004 0244 988 004 and ye was 0244 08 34 82 0244 08 34 82 Dr. Bawo Kumase Atonsu Agogo Abai Hospital ne enkran ye was Pintes 18 junction and pay but modern for bag na odi chini no fa chini be pie Dr. Baho na yade ni nyina firi guso a obete ne dede ne mra ne firi Dr. Baho ne ni gie eye ba
thank you very much asebu nyame insha pa transi now bomb to say did I get your name right?
Yes, Dr. Sami Aye.
Sami Aye. Okay.
Obadi didn't kwache there.
Bibi aboko.
Can't complain.
Yeah, the Obadi asi.
The only problem is that me no say Ghana mabuno nisu atata o meni ase.
Ghana mabuno di nisu.
Yes. And now me no say 1.9 million young people in Ghana omuni ejuma. We data from the Ghana Statistical Service and Yemen America
Sompa FM.
In fact, somewhere in 2022 the World Bank told us because of amamuo boni ne hyehyeye boni, because of high inflation, because of high unemployment rate, because of high interest rate, Ghana mabunu 850,000 ena ekom abenedie ne koda na ato mo. They have been pushed below the poverty line.
Okay.
All is because of bad governance. Amamu boni, enhyehyeye boni, kokofu bobo, abusu amamu create loot and share. Enti ene abaya eba power. Na Ghana ka ye di nyina 120 billion and na me no kasa yi. Ghana public debt is 761 billion in 8 years. But Ghana for usher around, they be say now by then for 8 years. Abobosia 7 times more than from Kwame Nkrumah to Jomama Ghana boy. And so sector by sector, omunti bi nchire ye di omne Ghana se kana ye aye. We so ni abaya omaje eto pa sini aban bia Omanhene at the last reckoning no man taxes in 421 billion. 4 times of what the NDC government had in the same 8 years.
Okay.
But social Kumasi NDC signature projects aje hafa. KJTR market NDC brainchild. Atonsu market NDC. Tafu market NDC. Schools unkwa 12 e-blocks. Yeye Konongo water project. Yeye Komewu water project. What did I make her say? Yeye roads in Ashanti region. Massive projects.
Sompa FM.
And you Kumasi and Ghana have Bia, Greater Accra. I can mention all of them to you. Ni na ye sika kakra 271 billion per NDC abanya over 8 years. Nana Akufo-Addo neba omia enya 1.1 trillion cedis.
Etuo nkwa.
Etuo oyo sika gold sika busia
Okay, kani nyina bomu.
Akani na bom. NDC 8 years ni nya 271. Nana Addo nkwa nya 1.1 trillion. Yes, to whom much is given,
Much is expected.
much is expected. So betina Ghana kunya so. Ghana for the confidence show mu. Ghana for ma odi omudin any bank accounts ko bobo sia. O the Ghana din kwaji gold royalties. O the Ghana din kwaji oil sika. O the Ghana din kwaji bosia twitwi die. Na after 8 years.
Yenina 8 years.
So plunge Ghana in chaos. Look at domestic debt exchange program. For the first time in the history of Ghana, nipa baku 1 million. Omanhene sasa me kan mani atete unim de ntia. Tama me wo medical school na your lecture bi o kyeremade. O se doctor for madwuma sika so sika nim. Enti sika kakra obenya no ye den sie bi. Fabi ye investment. Fabi to dan real estate. Na fa han. Se de be adachi bia no wani ye o ya obenya sika ye den. Etua breach ye bi bowa ubenya sika ye de etua papa tire ya de wachi ade for the past 35 years ni sika kakra onya ye do mark no for yata bond aban se paremiu twaremiu ontua na obetua ni 15 years time papa ya make say obe 70 years old. Look at a 70-year-old man now one for ni sika ankoda play muti se president Kufuor no one fa ni sika one bo ewubra sika kakra onya ye no de ato bank de amake no foriata mo dia se no mo si mo betua ni 15 years time nipa san na mo betimi atena wi ase edi 85 years
ze no
for the first time and so money aban Ghana force so so pa ni aban biara Ashanti region enra mi fie nkran ba Ashanti region akwan nyina sei. And so catch so me year of roads. Big issue. And so this is the regional. Oma bo MPP chidom pass in the region biya. And so when MPP cannot point one signature project, it is in the name and shape of KJTR market. Ebi ni ho. What did I make an say? Because of bad governance, because of Kokofu Bobo Amamu. Because of Abusian Chamfa Mamu, Ghana abobusia aseye kro. Look, how can you be in the country or finance minister? Nipa na okobobusia no the company and a two abine for son kobobusia. Na oje percentage at the last reckoning 1.5 trillion odd cedis. And I can offer enya from Ghana bosia yapo 159 million Ghana cedis. Or the quantity second ma trillions of Ghana cedis. Because ni nuane na de busu ni president Akufo-Addo. And because of that Ghana sika sama say. Enti baby abefo bia nyuma say 1.9 million people. And to ba say na say ankrama mu mabunu te say me from Gen Zs. Omo to otua. Omo to omo gu Ghana mountain so to express their disquiet. Omo be kira bufu omo tinta so kokko akira ban no say anadan bone be na Ghana for ayemo meti abrante bi osisen kan ni suo te say poa anko be su ama Ghana because as a mabunu o hwe ne nafofo and Ghana baby abefa bia mabunu bia pese otu kwan free Ghana because of amamu bone the unemployment rate no extremely high. Me as a young person, I have a lot of friends. They are always calling me. Say my baby kakra obu are 20 cedis, obu are 50 cedis. Name mo ding. MPP ba Ghana unemployment rate 8%. And now me no say 14.7%. And mabunu 1.9 million. And so on a daily basis, leadership, especially MPP, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, and now I was my creative job 2.3. Edu Awia also my creative 2.1. Just say they are not doing anything serious about the unemployment situation in Ghana. In fact, the national security tells us say the biggest threat to Ghana and national security is the issue of unemployment.
You're sitting on a time bomb.
MPP will opposition Dr. Bawumia. Osianda and Akufo-Addo and Bawumia government, the economy will grow, and there will be more jobs. And Ghana. Unemployment. Big issue. And it's how you lead our person with your mind also. You must be sensitive. And also proffer solutions. And so the ideas bar. It will deal with the issue of unemployment. And see Papa John Dramani Mahama on Waibida. Look, University of Ghana Medical Center. MPP for ministers yarea. Or no mkwede amkoji ayarshe. Former health minister yare or no koji ayarshe. MPP for a national communications officer Richard Anyagba onya accident na hododo no ono kodae. Ghana celebrities Kwame Eugene onya accident ono kodae okodae. Look at the investment with the Sika Kakra Ghana for the mine. Over 2,000 to 3,000 workers in a year Juma was hospital. And aside Juma we a year dada febo Juma ye yomedi dachi bia omoye Juma 60 years omenye aduane di. Share MPS port Sika Kakra Ghana for the mine. Joma ama odi biemu first airport no about 5 hours okwa ntimi yi uniema and na me no ka say okwa machi 1 anaju 2 anaju 3 anopa 8 yes $800 million project. Look at Ridge Hospital when I'm here last year. Beautiful hospital, thousands of nurses and doctors. And dada febo omenye adwumaye. Oma penyi mama said, let's think outside the box. Let's deliberately, I'm reading verbatim, I say this is a deliberate government intervention to support businesses, to increase productivity, to create more employment, and to change Ghana from an import substituted export led economy. That is what His Excellency John Dramani Mahama say to the 24 hours economy. Now, asama na pokan no, it is a deliberate attempt by MPP. Omani abaya oma say Ghana sin abaya bia. Oma say Ghana mabunu ebuafo mo. Inti Ghana mabunu beto abetia mo. Inti mampanyi Mahama the solution to mabunu problem eba through 24 hours economy. Ba omi asore yo say o abochi bi ton na manajo 24 hours. Denis Mrakos aboaje sore yo say o mami bi ton wache o East Legon anajo inti 24 hours. Upon Kromaso so Continent radio station oh policy no federal information MI inti ono de onti ase na won't federal information how do you go and lambast nansi na post sorry or say we are say ekro bi anywhere ye 24 hours na nyakopon kra oda but me send you producer documents a chere all around the world countries are Ghana kohoko bobosia. They are doing 24 hours economy. America, the data suggests, say 30% of our labor. UK, 19%. Germany, 12%. France, 7%. And see, I'm reading to you. Wait, there was a document, a 24-hour document strategy by Australia, Oko Sydney. This is an article, the first page of almost 24-hour strategy. No? And can produce a bit of project here. I'm a chef right. Me the senior producer. First page, where the minister's word. Okay, the first paragraph say at its core, our objective is to create a 24 city that is world renowned for its vibrancy, diversity, safety, and access to amenity rights throughout the day and night. To compete on the world stage and to create jobs we must have a fantastic after dark experience and 24-hour amenities for all to enjoy. This is in 2020.
Okay.
That was when they developed the strategy. Who the fourth paragraph now say? Deloitte Access Economic estimated that the value of Greater Sydney's nighttime economy in 2017 was $27.2 billion, supporting 234,000 jobs, with an estimated 16 billion in potential economic uplift and associated job creation. So this is happening in Sydney. Ghana I sent another link. London.
Sompa FM.
ETF producer bet me BS link no. And also I can read it out to say
UK there.
Yes, independent experts analysis estimates that London's lifetime economy, called 24-hour economy, contributed between 17.7 billion and 26.3 billion to gross value added or addition in the United Kingdom. This is in 2014.
Okay.
Until 24 hours economy, no countries like Ghana, they are doing 24 hours economy. Ghana for to America, Ghana for to UK. Say even those countries, they are doing 24 hours. So why would a leader to say John Dramani Mahama was soon die pass or beg 24 hours economy? I'm Ghana and you have people in government who are supposed to actually do the work.
They are not doing it.
They are not doing it.
Also be old man 24-hour economy. Kasa bebre ababa ho. Entiama ebinom entia.
It is a deliberate way MPP for me and me pass some for my CBR platform we so.
And I make say so akoye kasa hani. You as a youth spokesperson for youth development, you know. Akwanya naba. Minim say within 5 minutes ubetimi dia church we mu my until.
Ade Akye Abia Ghana nyuma pa okromwa. The issue of high energy tariffs. Energy
electricity.
Even mene wa yete hey. Ya one room air condition ba ko pe wo kra at the end of the month. ECG bills Omanhene me no be ya adwin so betu anya asam ketwa. How much more companies akese omo use machines akese. Enti ya papa say Ghana power you producing after 10 p.m. We are in FM. We don't use it. So why don't we support companies? Why don't we support industries to deliberately work on a 24-hour shift system?
Okay.
3 shift system. 8 hours, 8 hours, 8 hours. To be done by 3 people.
Okay.
Into the meter one was so be a use to America. Meter one was so be a use to UK. Or the back Ghana, your first meter time of use electricity meter. Depending on the kilowatt per hour you use. And the time of the day in a battle or the day of the week in a battle. What it means is that after 10 p.m. or during the day ordinarily, if you are paying 100 cedis per hour, because we are off peak hours and the energy will go waste, and because we want to utilize it under the 24 hours economy, you will pay 10 cedis per hour. Until after 10 p.m. no, meter now recalibrate.
Now about 100 no about 10.
So, Sami Ejumani, me were 200 workers. Me produce 200 bags. Now government actually production cost so. Me mock up in a dia ejuma until I'll get the opportunity to employ more. 200 in one shift. No, you know one shift. So you are doing another 2 additional shifts.
So you got 300.
600. That be 200. 200.
2 year 2.
And to produce 200 bags. Now you produce 600 bags at the end of the day.
Okay.
Ghana maburu benya wajuma. No mama say ono na ete Exim Bank dey musika gumu. Ama sisi as a bank na air fund the MPP activities. Adentina ye utilize Exim Bank sika. Na ye fan support businesses. Na business ombe ye interested in 24 hours economy. Ye dey support yomo. NDCAB pharmaceutical industry. Tobinco, NS Chemist, Dan Adams. No mama gave them money. And now ube malaria do be bre okrom nyina. It is being produced in Ghana because of the support the government at the time gave.
Okay.
Look, in a 24-hour system, there will be increased security. Look, the NDC, human resource analysis gap in the Ghana Police Service suggests to say we are in a deficit of 25,000 men. Now, a 24-hour economy and a joy busy, people are going about their activities. You need security men. because yes baby anyakopon share ebo mapesi no ona bonsam so ye etoto ne momone so wo ye adwuma 24 hours obi aye busy momo for ye adwuma akonfo so be den on be back room so you need security men so we will increase
the intake
we will expand private security setup as well Ghana mabunu be nya adwuma ye in an environment of a 24-hour economic system there will be a enhanced transport system don't mama na dey ayalolo buses by why covid by nurses ne doctors are yede omko amadwuma mu aya lolo buses na mama ede omko say ye confirm more buses back we are transporting people are commuting all about drivers benya adwuma ye loading boys benya adwuma ye ticket for benya adwuma ye so AGI TUs Ghana labor unions professors omunim dey say mama policy we dey the game changer look as I sit here I know over 60 companies I'm putting it on record. Producers and publishing. I know over 60 companies on natural letter. And the average of mama says our police when you wadum Ghana for you wadum now to Abama or to Abama.
Put us on.
You perceive a year 24 hours. Put us on. Menoka say there's a 40-member committee or Matanasia or who lay down the blueprint of 24 hours economy. We will publish it. It is a fantastic policy. We are seeing for now. Obiaya your mama peso yebi, and you know the companies that will benefit from it. The pharmaceutical industry will benefit
Sompa
from it.
FM.
The agri industry will benefit from it. The agro process will benefit from it. Internet, digital space, business process outsourcing will benefit from it. Mining industry will benefit from it. Transport, hospitality, all of these companies are. We want to deliberate government person shut that. In fact, they are state institutions. We plan on rolling them onto 24 hours economy.
Okay.
Passport office. And now I say there will be customer traffic. DVLA. All of them are there. Why can't we encourage them to work on a 24-hour shift basis? Eti, your mama this our police. Ghana mabuno biaji atu. Omanhene mi cheche we won't yase. Government is deliberately helping industries and companies to roll onto the 24-hour system. Kumasa for mutieme. Oh ya Ghana mabuno wani atete wani ayoya. Amamu boni nti de obedi ekra onye de. We are expanding Ghana's economy in a very intelligent, ingenious way. Ama obi bia awo Ghana ha bia atiase. Se dwoma ama waye bi da eba ne nyuma sema waye bi da. Into obe sha Ghana ejuma mu kena. He is about to expand Ghana's economy to the 24 hours economy. Professor Seolegon, AGI, Guta for message on Mama policy way game changer. Omunim de. Oma di Ghana, nyuma semne Ghana politics achi. Ono ma say John Mahama ye no kwafo. Okasa obeya oye. Enti oba be yes 24 hours. Now I believe that in my second submission, I'll get the opportunity to throw more light on a lot of the policies.
Thank you very much.
24 hours policy, it is achievable. Obi a what say me be and say policy.
It's very achievable.
Oye jumani, oni say government ebe reducing production cost or power. Utia anajo ebe employ more people
no
in this
increase
country.
production.
So
all right, the name is Dr. Aye and I'm in Kano. He's a medical doctor by profession. And Dr. Kesken so Hanomo. Oh no, the only medical doctor, but doctor of books and public policy. And no pay, Mami Emma Kesken so Akwaba. I did 21 minutes. You also have the same time. Mami Tiwa no pay.
Miriam, Medawasi. Nama ciao for the opportunity. I think for a very long time, this is the first time about a radio program. Mechai, Martin Kamba, this is the first time I'm Michelle.
Okay.
Mecha MPP Penny for a year or Rab Benasanti, and a year Kingsley Ajeman. I learned
Asante
Ghana Gas,
any
Kingsley Ajeman.
Nadmo.
Kingsley Scholarship Secretary.
Scholarship Secretariat, that's right.
Yeah, me buy Menyanti said they are giving communicators no support via. I think it's long overdue. She me born about so for that. Now I encourage others say omonso baby. But I think you said some things that factually they are not true.
Well, we are all here. We are listening.
Yeah. About hospitals in sense, NPP aban esi hospitals chan ben bia in the history of Ghana na nada aban in Ashanti region NDC mobetena so 8 years na mo initiate only 2 a year for mena any kumewu ebia no amuwie the mo inherited and so bia no
they initiated
and after initiated it started a irreject project from 2008 a two kind debt management report.
You are talking about
your more initiative the mahama ne me so mo dadwen ho hyase
okay
o mo akopa hu bia hyase
okay
the mo inheritance mo enwemu ba akokra ida Ashanti region na do baaye no na de mu tu na be kan ho am na enwotwe na do awie mu nso o ma commission emu 5 2 aye afarine sewua aye to be commissioned into ho mo bo ma mo modern cry that is monumental in Ashanti region na do initiative 24 in Ashanti region as we speak we mu 5 manson kwanta swame anomanje twede sabronum ne drobonso what you say it me show e ho no menko me ho true that thing so akwan a aban na ye just say won kan no cre because o share akwan a aban na ya eno me fi ayi buy UK buy just about 4 days ago some you akwan we saw akwan na ba na mo so sabi no Mahama beka che say Ashanti region or the gold kwaya akwan kwaya ni nso ana urefi it me show don't go there at all. NPP aban we aye akwan echen aban bia in the history of Ghana. This is also a statement of fact. Ebio on education, just on san kind of correct. Education, the record of Nanado in the educational sector. I think that's his biggest legacy. Then Mahama here, you will see Mahama see 12 blocks. I dare you, Ashanti region, but 12 no. Me say, Toba say, do owie ya o commission ya Ashanti region. Ned was saying. What's all see you? Owie ya we 12. Mama, say no you Ashanti region.
I think Adobera and then Pakoso, yeah.
It's open because owie like I said business so say do bia on. Me no. I we say about be factual kind of discussion. Enti o ma ne be that sentimental brain na biti. There are things one person what tia pa and say o can be about World IMF as a World Bank director. So na World Bank your kokobo be say free mo. Minim say COVID buy no. What say the World IMF director can Mami reading show. It will tell you what COVID meant. It appears NDC phone tiase. And that's
the COVID.
So much said that Mahama eko tu kwanya. Baby onim se wakwa ho de be holding to street proof no. What kind of COVID affected the economies in Africa badly. Africa is worse affected. Oba Ghana dey say nanado. And that is what IA is also doing. Mami kind the IMF director kan. Or say at its beginning the managing director of the IMF warned the pandemics don't respect borders, neither do the economic shocks they cause. The outlook is dire, and we expect global pandemic activities to decline, global economic activities to decline on a scale we have never seen since the Great Depression. This is one kind of credit. And I'm back so na dey see na nanado. My Sunday statistics we some a year producer on jobs. When him say a year NDC for they play a certain game. And our producer that one.
Youth employment rates from 2004 to
unemployment rates. In 2016, na saying, Osha the award na 10.55.
Okay.
In 2022, 2023, na saying
2023
it's 5.5%. It's you can say almost statistics are using this what we get. From statistics.
Beba.
I saw a medical doctor.
Hold on.
I'm coming to show you the reason why.
But youth unemployment rate from 2004 to 2023.
Yeah.
As at 2016, it was 10.55. That is youth. As at 2023, it is 5.5.
The reason woman here, on say different agencies. You should different definitions. A bit more calculating youth unemployment from 15 years to 35 years. A bit more so you should actively 18 years.
Okay.
To 30 years.
But I mean in Ghana it starts from 18.
Exactly.
So 15 years.
There are times
you are it is child labor.
Sir, the to be NDC for any. For unemployment rate. Normal presenting at youth unemployment.
Okay.
The point I'm making here. Ghana, the population dynamics are. Ghana is a very youthful population. In as much as Abina born who they are creating a new matter NDC Abina, which is also an obvious truth. Nipa dodo are joining the labor brackets no. Also,
So the rate at which are buying equity jobs, and in the rate at which are Nipado do joining, there's a disparity. Say, in fact, we say what creating a new do. Say, Nipa joining near 20 there is still unemployment created. But NDC for bad, they only speak about the half without even able to tell us the And the good thing is, Mahama is a known element. A brother Mbunu pay Juma again or kai. In one of these IA debates, okay, so Mbunu need the right skills. How would businesses employ them? Has that logic changed? And now, who say Nanado the first teachers about the right experience that the industries perform. It's about what to mean. Now, no, are different. Opposition are different, and that is John Mahama. He's not trustworthy. Ebio, I can't mean someone. Also, na jobs. We a good so free medical profession. How many nurses did you employ? It is not. Is it not a public knowledge? Said there was a backlog of 4 years. It's a public knowledge. Emma MPP I think in 2019, the fact we release a letter said they after
2012, 2013, 2016.
Exactly. And consistently, MPP are buying Erikutu health professionals from 2017, sir. If Mahama and create a backlog for 4 years, sir, what's the nurses? I'll fit 2021 can employ that. And to do maybe NDC for you shouldn't even try. You shouldn't. Mo per se you didn't command problems we are. But I'm gonna be doing moving forward. We are ready to have that discussion, and that's the discussion. Then me might say maybe about be happy. Lastly, also can Foyata are benefited from a year government nema. More benefited from government nema in a wrong way. I'm against it. Me can offer PR. No, that's how Ibrahim Hamani Manasi wants him. Manasi book or Troy or Kasi Ibrahim the loan a free merchant bank. The Ibrahim can merchant bank we. Ibrahim lawyers and NDC for communicators. Almost say engineers and planners is not the same as Ibrahim Mahama. Sanyans and a fine for this year. Kenofrata is the same as data bank. What the two you are so inconsistent. I don't say Kenofrata to these financial arrangement movie and a data bank there. Media they say data bank here Ibrahim here look at the data bank here. But you cannot uphold one and pretend say you are speaking against one. It means you are simply unprincipled. Now let's deal with the whole mess around a 24-hour economy. Okay, say we're a medical professional and I understood him. And some kind I'm going to deal with it as a policy person. We'll be a mature policy. No be a my policy across 4 countries. Now we are living within at least some of these advanced countries for the last 10 years, back and forth into Ghana and all that. Now I'm applying it to the practical situation in Ghana. The first thing they say, you can't 24-hour economy. No, can say, country there are some sectors are more pretty 24 hours. And the reason is that they have extended demand structure. You can't extended demand structure, I had the patch ni padodwa omunya a service within the first window of operation no. Omo we nipa bebre gwachiri. Ma me famra from bi na ma me adjubicate central market intimacy. Offer baby say VIP. VIP beka say ya ma me form 3 shifts no, which is even an ultra like I say what the terms say and I'll come to that.
We are listening.
Offer VIP operate from anopa yen fan so much as 6 na nka based on momo logic no on be pun 2 a omo we nipa egu achiri no and you no catch VIP say demand bebre egu achiri ntimo san operate omo operate we from be 2 to 10 no still nipa egu achiri. That's why VIP operates around the clock, because in economics and say where there is demand, supply, the market will find a way to supply. This is basic economic sense. It's just lost among the NDC. Now, Maminfa and no and contrasted Metro Mass. The entire Metro Mass ain't new pretty 24 hours. Metro Mass, I heard about for Canadian Penny. It took us a buying still 24 hours. They have to go ahead and also operate. What you are doing is you are extending the inefficiency of Metro Mass. We be good Metro Mass or Chinankwa. We be bad banker. Wondering how do we think about it? Ebio and so they say, company be a because or bad be operate 24 hours. Company and achieve efficiency, effectiveness, and productivity within the first window of operation. Some your company now with the help of technology, with the help of training and other things, Mintibi Emma, my company na achieve the maximum output within 8 hours. I have no business commissioning another window of operation for the next window, and I'll tell even the third. The two catch me say, and one mammy a year incentives. They said, and I can police incentives, amount electricity. The question is, how do we try workers in Zokana? Now, let me give a practical example. Pharmacists are war confronting chain. Nobody catch up some pretty 24 hours. Because one, demand no. Two, on my TV efficiency because people keep coming. And on what time they break, your minions can make my breaking even. And some workers can't say anything so. What about two PVs? But I mean, to my daughter for PVs by 10, no upon. Because it's now overnight now. The woman say, "How many baby to group? How many 5? Until break even. Kwan we tia ne workers sneaker. Etu pa my soldiers for made now. Move street lights, monsieur street lights. What that? Mumman free electricity. At the end of the day, so no. That's what tia ne workers ka. Until me operate. So where there is no demand, a business cannot operate. And on him say whether NDC, I don't know whether they consulted some policy people. Abia started Didi Hong Kong. Almost so they are going to support a year demand structure with the purchasing power of the NDC government. I'm like, this is so unreasonable. And see, my main fa, me mammy adjudicate, you have to watch it. Say, fellows of Fuzuka Cast and go for better watch and all that. No, now, Oton watcher and NDC for their base club to watch a coach and day. Pharmacists need beyond this chemical to knock out and day. Policy wise, you see, definitely something is lacking over there. Say, people nipa are rational actors. What bill shop na me here bibia if there is no I mean here I have no need to buy me mameto. Yes sir. And see you cannot force a demand. What NDC proposing even in the manifesto we came close and it's about issue government purchasing power no. It creates an artificial demand. Now let me explain artificial demand so ma obi antiase. Okay, call the time. Say no smart go ban for so pa. Yeah. Say no smart said the day. Ahead of 2016, Senator Kalipo who ban for Sompa. Say Kalipo for the other day. What do I say? The point I'm making is say artificial demands. We don't build economic models on artificial demand.
Let me ask this. Every policy has its defects. So as the policy is rolled, the free SHS policy came. Laudable, wonderful. It has defects. As it was going on, double track was initiated. It was not part of even the arrangement, but double track system by Emma Bino, the get fan Kusia Wajiska and SCC Diane. Most of the senior high schools do not have it. So when you roll a policy, as you move along, you see defects, you see anomalies, and you correct them. Can't it be the same as you are punching holes? Does it mean we should throw it away? Say, any feasible crying Juma. Because definitely there are positives about the 24-hour economy.
Bryce Simons also criticizing government, but he has an answer on this. May read it or say
no problem.
Responding to tweets and questions from across section on Twitter, using Twitter users about why CSO folks are not probing the 24-hour economy policy, just like they did with the NPP's free SHS. Bryce Simons indicated that what the NDC is proposing cannot be a tangible policy statement. The all party
they are also almost say
exactly the woman in a free market economy like Ghana. Obianwa wakase obia juma na juma wo demand 25 wakase unyai. Ejanya wo na wo ba beye. That's the logic. And ebio wo be say we expose NDC further. Confer NDC manifesto which may be. Let me read sectors are almost on 24 hours no. Obesere. Or say 1 page 32 on the bridge or my bridge manifesto. Or say 1 agro processing. Or say it will also focus primarily but not exclusively on but the major themes in agro processing. Obi our company or no or what demand or markets. There are some agro processing companies are working around the clock, especially those who are into exports of agri products. Almost around 24 hours around the clock because the demand out there in Esso, why would you sticker or produce the company will produce 24 hours because demand for oil no is so great. What I say, it will the case of one now produce 24 hours. That's the first thing. And one has about agro processing, manufacturing, the same thing. A repetition to a very large extent. Pharmaceuticals. When is angel? What is operating 12 hours? A Tobinco, what is operating 12 hours? Ebio, also construction, minimum sakra kumase kontafa so. O metafa so anajo. No fa so anajo no mo yejuma. It's no about 24 hours. And it is also subject to contracts or money are buying, assigning, and our contracts are more company assigning. What I say? So they do. Financial services. Before the advent of MPP back 2017. Now, many say with me transactions from your phone late in the night. But he said to me, I can operate my UK account. That makes it 24 hours. It's made possible by technology and digitization. When I catch them so Ghana or banking with GCB and now any bank now until me I'm banking late in the night. Until me withdraws cash, until me make payments. How? It's about financial sector. And you know about the 24 hours. Ebio or say the extractive industries. Anglo good. When is one year Juma 24 hours? No one. When is 1 year to Juma 24 hours? When I be 1 year Juma 24 hours. Ebio or say sanitation. Meaning can you here? So far when you late in the night, that's when Zoom line on proper. That several sanitation companies are all picking raw hanum later or prahanum. It happens. When I be 1 year 24 hours. No. Ebio or say hospitality. Me who no masre. Aye. Menim say unye kumase boy ufra krane by.
Menim kumase boy menim anam ko school.
Ana ko school ba wako ba okay fair enough. But the point is say when the kuta sika wako hotel about 2 am you say about 2 am nti ye fa 24 hour economy man nti ma room. Space wise ma room. Una be ma hotels operate 24 hours. And a whole no about can so my discos operate 24 hours no. It was so unreasonable. Also nightclubs, discotheques, nowhere in the world. And then me say you are paying Rex Uma. Yes, so now abroad say UK. I'm like Rex Uma. Now me be UK by just 4 days ago. There is nowhere. Just say discotheque way, club way operate 24 hours. Because it will be an unreasonable policy decision.
Okay, so wrap up for me. Okay. You have just about 2 minutes. Yes, the same
transportation sector. Hey.
So when we come back, before you continue, we want to look at his broad 24-hour policy. You have poo-pooed it. I'm going to start with you. You also bring your policy. Then definitely he also has a lot of issues to talk about.
No problem.
Are you getting me?
That's very
okay. So Mami Teo.
I say transportation sector. But one AP and or per car or per boat are when you be.
No, but also he talked about transportation on the basis say there are certain government Ade Abia. But because of a deliberate policy, buses will be available to the extent say anytime you can have a bus to go to everywhere you want to go.
The transportation sector. Now me use a metro mass anywhere as an example.
Okay.
I yellow demand saying the demand no structure no does it extend into the night. What you say? It's extending into the night. What have you done even the metrics? Because more operating nights, no more demand. They are still functioning.
Okay.
Tell you now about Ebio or say security services. Oh, are they? Even private security companies. More outsourcing Crawford day in 1999. Ebio also passport office. They back government anymore. That's so unreasonable. Abra country say what we are saying. Yes sir. Once I wore a year citizenship card. Me won't be UK. But if you and I'm renew my UK visa. Man, see no. Man, even a passport office. Abra, but me propose say you can have a year once our Ghana card or data ni also. You can even sit home. Once our application where both data ni they can just take the data from NI. Also there be yes a passport office anopa area enumerate. It doesn't really make sense policy wise. And ECG finally on this. You are doing the impact of that on ECG. And Mahama 5 years of doing something cool. It was basically based because of indebtedness of ECG. It was a financial issue. The end gas. Now the end gas. After elections in 2016, you pay some of the money in our gas. After that, you can Google. They will be on the phone. Enter and government of Ghana indebtedness to end gas 2016. If some it was basically about indebtedness. But I kumo kind. But I could convert na Erikopoku bisa no. Kase e yesi kasem. And on pound so abra but I could about me to tools kasem no. You say the marriage na kakra. The point I'm making is say some be ma a year packages better bills wa. Ya dwen ho ma quantify the amount. To what extent as I know the indebtedness be ECG. And now is ECG going to survive such a turbulence?
Thank you very much. About no chia pa meter dionum bako. Na enkomode minim say doctor aye be 1 or 2 hour kai. Doctor, keep that there for me.
Yeah.
You've spoken about how the 24-hour will create jobs for the youth. What policy do you have for the youth that will create jobs? And then he will come to it. And when your time no now kasa and near more kind no our person no you have the time. And Kasken about non crap you have 12 minutes to deal with that. Let me give you that. What is your policy for the youth? You.
One main thing is standing out for me. And it said, if free bra a year Ghana bedawi globalization globalization means you can export and import unemployment. Ebium COVID so by na Ghana for any year say you don't necessarily have to be at a place to work there. Technology into which Ghana now here more UK. What you say? And our friends are minim free India, Pakistan, who work for HP and other things. That's the whole idea behind this digitization skills now. Ora ba me say or the money power and cry mebunu 1 million no. Ebion so no and he say IMF a recent report some publicity say about 65% of enyuma wo nyina sisia no. And because of digitization maybe digitization according to
be free.
So it's important say you better digitization broadly integrating into your curriculum so that mabunu ebenya ejuma. So about me I say given the chance to be the president or making sure say a mabunu 1 million are trained in the area of digital IT and the digital skills. The other things were about me I can't want them that aggressive approach towards agriculture. I deal woman say Ghana the biane can your pride and say the bread baskets of northern region, the bread basket of Ghana. But I didn't say the bread basket of Ghana is really not breeding any bread. You bet me on a better scale, on a larger scale. What I say? So he is aggressively going to pursue agriculture. That instead of looking at even Ghana and Kwano, we can look broadly within even the outskirts of Ghana. Say even West Africa. Can them have no here? I bet me feed into it. The other things who are so the training of skills, practical skills. As I say, no, you integrate and cross into TVET training. Okay. Because people really to say, we suffered for it. Me, I'm it. But I say why you be 10,000. I be porter. How to shape? Me come the 3 years I can call you can go What we will be at 30 pounds.
Oh, UK.
Oh, UK. We got students. Yeah. You got students on which I don't want 20 pounds. You walk out and 30 pounds. Science and human are critical skills are so we say now. And you're buying a year. About advertising and our private companies. I don't know a shame. Private company didn't be shame. Okay, maybe see. Private company had contracts back me and we had back me. So you got people working across board. And then you're buying a electronic car. One, I'll do CKB. Then there's an arrangement. Say an obe operating for this number of years. We are buying there. And as you operate, a buying and CK film. So what happens? Say overnight, such an idea will boost the construction industry. It will boost the housing industry and also other sectors. Now, Rabba Onyasaka said, and maybe we heard more. A buying safatun and hoswa, Emma, a buying to Medino, Emma, a buying hotreno. It's a uncover catch a buying budget by 3%. Now, maybe a bit say. Computers, any other things, private people, a bit supplying. Why don't we simply lease them? That is that's what is done in Edinburgh, and it works. And funny enough, Edinburgh economy is such a Ghana economy. So we need to think outside the box. We need to start doing those things. What I say. So on about issues of the creation of jobs, to go deeper into that digitization bit, I think is very important. Adiba Kunswa Ura Bomiasaka is the one-time flat rate now. Business struggler. What happens is say Emma near din so be omunyuma nkofo afa adwuma. So mo enyuma no eyedin no mo edban fa nkofo adwuma asmato nkofo. But once there's a flat rate, unu na for more edumudi nkoma, they will tell you they go under stress with GRE. Once there is a flat rate, what happens? They say now business bit more predictive on taxes no. So I'm to be predicting on taxes are. They are able to also know how they're going to expand their operations over the period. That is outside incentive programs are bind by what best support your mono. So that way, and then way if any part 3, way if any part 2, way if any part 5, it boosts a year employment. And this is the major thing here. As a woman, as a council on SMEs, small medium scale enterprises. Offer Ghana Kakre that way now. And you might Ghana 93% of them are for land SMEs. And you might ya create what Ghana SMEs are about 84% of people more Ghana. It means out when you share SMEs what you do is say
small and medium enterprise.
Yeah, business nyuma epeja enema o my peja no peja o my ni peja. Ora ba o me say SMEs no looking at what MBSSI mrebi looking at what Kofi Japan to support sa business in kitten no. This time round I say it's me creating an SME bank, a bank that will solely look at SMEs. It is so about commercial bank no terms.
Interest on
interest ni dem be den diamano no. SME bank the SME needs no. I say. And that SME bank bit must so sell businesses in kitten and I'm much more pija. It will be one no idea of so create a business. That because of creative business how we SME. Just over such a say Sompa Abekese the Yanisa. O static a those people can come in with the help of any IP, any others, so that they can coach you so that you can rise. But I think the SME bit is very important because no and the best funny pan we bring when you nipa a year even 10,000 now also be a funny part 10 that in itself 100,000 jobs created.
Okay.
O just say and if you know say Ghana buying a so with informal sector, how to also help them with SNET, any of those things. It's not a before the Jumano. Yes, any pan be I'm a nyapa kwenya. What just say? It will share some of these things in the next go ahead. In a period of 4 years. That MPP are buying any then people are buying to me these things. One, they bother on the partnership with the private sector to expand existing large scale businesses. No. Two, the flat rate or the businesses, some more taxes are easy. Then the more timi I spend on businesses. No, the SME idea no. Some have support SME small and medium scale enterprises. More fat nipa 84% of Ghanaian workers. Not from Jumano. That is also there. Also the idea of agriculture. Say and you be boost agriculture. Who's agriculture and you focus on agriculture, we can solve that political economy problem. What the northern sector. This is the reason. Ocean northern sector free Kintampo Kosra. Omasa send that so power. If Baumia idea say Paul Lugume to purpose dam, he's going to give it another boost. And Pagaben the Sobe, the Intimianye. That's a statement of fact. Issues so back and forth. Intimianye. Baumia say, no, that is something that so I'm going to look at it again. Because it's me really a noir. And no bit much in the political economy of the north. If so with me a commercial farm of about 4 million acres in the northern region. Just imagine the impact on households, on homes. Any within this farming enclave. What I say? And quite the number of people are mobile the southern sector for some of these things no. So it is clearly shows. So these are things that are very doable. These are things with the backing of the state and good policy reasoning. These are things that are achievable. And so, any question beyond on that, then you can ask them.
All right, Mami call Dr. Ayeho. Doctor, I will give you 15 minutes. Timmy, say. No, 12 minutes. But because of a rebuttal on the issues you said, no, you have 15 minutes.
Yes, in 2021, MPP for Minister for Youth and Employment. February 2021, I say MPP are buying I created 3 million jobs.
Yeah, Freddie say.
I
want to check. I want to check.
Was there.
Until February 2021.
Youth Minister.
Also, MPP are created 3 million jobs.
It's a bad display check you. Confirm the story.
In 60, na made that boss story actually.
But I was see on him. Just look at the February 2021. No,
if you want to check. Honorable Esiama says Ghana has employed 3.11
okay, million jobs.
So
no, deputy minister.
Also minister for youth. Cascade. Don't interject him.
February 2021, minister say Oman created 3 million jobs. Meanwhile, on 16 September 2020, they say minister say Oman created 5.3 million. How do you create 5.3 million jobs in 2020? But in 2021, I say you money 3 million. Now, intro number 1. Intro number 2. April 2023, Baumia say Oman created 2.2 million. That's what I said to April 2022. Also marketing April 2023. Also marketing 2.2 million jobs. The same Baumia 7 February 2024. The address no here no. Also marketing 2.1 million. The same Baumia. The same Baumia. The manifesto reading 18th August. Yeah. Also marketing Numa 2.3 million. Meanwhile, the following week, Oshia or a media encounter also marketing 2.1. It's depending on who you listen to in the NPP, the employment figure is different. Nipa Otisa, how do you believe in when he tells you so about creating employment? They are lying. Omanhene eye atro in kontompo any nadana NPP 4 edibu Ghana 4 here. Ghana statistical service Ghana emeburo mu ni adwuma 1.9 million. Till we create 5 million. We should be importing a juma from Abrochiri. Yes, you're importing profile from Togo, Burkina, Ghana, Mumbai, because a juma is a buso. Nina a tro. Look, and ne say, or say, businesses are struggling, so government should support. Now you have an opposition leader. Oh, okay. Also, businesses are struggling. In fact, import duties near the other. And yes, I know kind. Into buy flat rates. Omanhene want to say.
Yeah, that's.
Also, businesses are struggling.
Okay, to what do you can harm me? Oh, but see, I'm also being introduced to flat rates. And I would also say businesses are struggling.
Cascade, allow him.
Anyway, go.
Allow him.
Now you have a leader, John Dramani Mahama. Or say, Ghana phone you are mesomasi. I will reduce your production cost. Can say demand. What MPP demand or demand communication? Where does it come from? Ghana is a largely importation country. Omanhene Ghana you imported rice.
Yeah, everything.
Ghana you imported tomatoes. Ghana you import American. So what do they mean by that? Look, the 24-hour economy. Why MPP do they know more than TUC, AGI, or more business owners?
But your agent can't say. Agent can't say. Don't be agent.
Oh, Cascade.
Kasi dia oye minimi yo.
He could have come in when you were talking.
Yes.
We have done an intellectual discuss this morning. Allow it to flow.
Yes. For Obuoni ni die mama etse dem dem.
Maninkasa.
The 24 hours economy TUC it is a game changer. Omo only businesses. Almost a policy a game changer. MPP for how many of them on create adwuma? Some of them come me adwuma da. You are debating Obi or not creative. I say this is a game changer. I'm a police about. Oh my God. Mrs. Sister companies are trolleted. They are bread on Mama say on per se 24 hours no win your ba.
Oh really?
Yes. So what is MPP talking about? Into 24 hours in there than change. All the arguments so crazy. And look, if you don't create the atmosphere, that's why I'm saying that government is deliberate. Omanhene me to the words carefully. Government is deliberately implementing this policy to change the economy of this country, the business environment of this country. The environment is not there. We want to deliberately, so that we will change Ghana from an import substituted to export led. What it means is that we are going to increase production through this to substitute importation of Ghana. And MPP says what? Look, yes, Obisa for Iraquine. When you don't understand the policy, you ask and we teach you. And we explain it to your mind. Maybe better church at 24 hours economy. What you say? Obi or your business be out Ghana and him say, if John Mahama does this, it is a game changer because ebe bo munyuma. And on nan change. Now, Okas almost set SME bank. Baumia the woman who says almost set SME bank. He Baumia na koye program wakra June 2019. So we see construction bank. Where is the bank? Google, my producer in Google. Yes, set up construction bank and maybe see no one yet. Nipa or promise of construction bank on see, but also be SME bank because John Mahama has promised National Women Development Bank. Omanhene asema make out here say enti se kwatre kwaso obema to my identity ni din look or can necessary is the MPP for me. I don't blame Senior Keskin because it is their party omo party no, that is their modus operandi. Look, in 2013 na Ghana had necessary wo only 12,000. By the time I NDC fee abomne 58,000.
But we put source for me.
We budget Mr.
But you put source for me.
Mr. We page 24 of the budget in 2017. Omanhene. Mame fan chair producer na on your na
page 24.
Yes.
Of 2016 budget.
Producer me send o. Mr. We a public document to be any producer about me send o project my entry.
Bright, are you there? But also send a document to TV.
So data na fato so. In 2013, Ghana necessary 12,248.
Ghana registered nurses.
In 2014, about 40,862. In 2015, about 48,939. In 2016, about 52,605. In 2017, 58,608. Producer our fato say ashefo ni 1800. Aban bia e wo Ghana ha ba ombeto backlog of nurses. Aban bia. So when we came into power, that is why we engaged in massive health infrastructure
with the intent to employ.
To employ them. It is simple. Omanhene any
58,608.
Yes.
Okay, but what does it mean?
So what it means is that
Keskin.
Oh, all right.
What it means, what you are implying is say, by the time I move free hono, now I have 50.
We are increasing nurses from 12,000 to 58,000.
Which means every year na mo
Yes, you see, NDC party no. Say you to abama. Some of the things are mundane. Mundane means that I said yes, don't come and blow trumpets. Because a Ghana for now to about.
So you are saying
it is simple.
So you did employment, but there was a backlog. That doesn't mean say
yes, MPP by some why 2022 to now some movie. You have not done anything. Normal.
So funny pa.
Let's go to John Mahama's policies. You see, MPP4. You say you be see usu akeye den ye shewoma. MPP ba omi abi see yeso a anko sheyema. All the things he has mentioned, he can do it now. Because he's the head of Ghana's economic management. He's the vice president of the Republic of Ghana. Nana Akufo-Addo Kujina Santa Maria. What's me economics by economics mentiasi. Nipa oti economics ase me mabedi echi Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia on be manage Ghana economy. In fact, Bawumia now boast say oba we implement 33 policies. But where do you ntimi. What is the issue of employment in Ghana? What is the results? On a daily basis, they are lying to us about economic figures. Nothing has been done about the issue of unemployment by MPP. I challenge Senior Keskin on it here. Nothing. Omo policy coming Kaibi. Because Omo manifesto no. Ghanaians didn't take it serious. Now John Mahama is saying we are in a fourth industrial revolution. Ade Akye Abia indispensable. Yentimi nyaho. A mabunu adwuma into obey 1 million codes program. Look, John Mahama, and you only see Accra Data Center. Yeah. John Mahama, and you only see National Data Center. Or more one of their facilities, LK University campus. Obi or no, in fact, they are business, they are banks in Ghana, or more outsource your data from National Data Center. John Mahama is here. Nipa Osi Sadan or say obey 1 million codes program. You be training mabunu 1 million. After 1 million from 24 hours economy, no, you found another 1 million in coding, in web app development, in software engineering, software development. There why be done your friend I buff John Mahama why be da. Obey MPP 40 almost John Mama say Ghana maburu nyame de nepa bia dua mumu. John Mama say Ghana ene Omanhene oko TikTok, oko Facebook, oko Twitter, obi atro on status DM for cool price. Obi a WhatsApp status DM oton bibi Ghana mabunu. Obu a oton wig, obu a oton atade, obi a ye adwuma. Enti Ghanaian young people are not lazy. You need a leader who will support you. Or say under the Ejumara program, we are supporting 10,000 businesses for young people, startups. Obu a only 2,000 cedis per. Obi a 5,000 cedis per. Ede ashe bibi ase. Your mama yebida. Ghana pharmaceutical industry. He supported them. Wa yebida. Enti okase obeya uni ne chiniye. Exim Bank on the fund ye wa yebida. Ghana Esla ebo Ghana Chidom energy monies. Your mama on the year. Your mama saka say Ashafo abusuafo ye mama ye papa mo hwe yen ho akere mo because of MPP amamu bone and the Ghana policy rate 30 to 40%. Obobo sia insi ho abetu akra begu adwuma. Into 2020-2023 Ghana mabuno mo wie secondary school kwa no me 420,000. Only 125,000 penalty quarter share. This is information from Africa Edu Watch. The research shows that Ade Akye Abia sadene pa mabunu timi quarter share the issue of admission fees. Asemi by me no kan wasem o hase. O frame me na me no kasa ye. Yeah analysis. You say why should that happen? Look, maybe we secondary school meaning madam bia no nim ade pa onya medical school or University of Health and Allied Sciences. When your school fees anko. It's no person be doctor wenti anya. Enti sika kakra Ghana enya no. Sika kakra ye de kotu National Cathedral Tokru. Sika kakra ye lusu ejapado abusuya bi nchefa akotam di. Sika kakra ye de fly plane Nana Akufo-Addo. Ghana please also until obi before. Let's consolidate all that money and help young people in tertiary. NDC, look, in our first term under John Mahama, what did we do? We improve access to education in terms of structures. Yes, you see here, my for the school. Look, University of Health and Allied Sciences. Say this in this year. I have colleagues almost here doctors are. Dada be a payment NDC. Enti so biba no ka say University of Health and Allied Sciences mo students me to school fees onya audience in the university no a process. Enti se Ghana for dum ema 1.3 trillion. Now ka say o the only 10 billion pen free SHS inti Ghana for emo na disikani na. You are insulting their intelligence.
Wrap up for
me. Enti John Mama say no fee stress policy or the beboa tertiary. Continuing students will benefit from student loan transfer plus. There are numerous look youth in agric John Mama. Yen be free so not Ghana cocoa production 1 million metric ton and the cocoa production good. We are struggling to even get 450,000 bucks. A good. What's the maker? Under the youth in export, youth in agric. Ye land and farm. Ghana ha. Ade Akye deepa nyumasem unya assassin fu. Land issue. Unya kwa land gas asa. Omanhene me no me ya adwen. Under the land and farm, government is intentionally securing tracts of land. We will furnish it with farmer service centers. We will furnish with modern irrigation systems. So that be a Ghana mobuni si agric. Maybe before be a farming. Because I know the money per the sikabam. And okay, Ghana mobunua. And this ya buy koja asase ato. Ye the modern irrigation system igum. Modern technology.
Brabe yekuya.
Yeah, brabe yekuya be support. John Mahama. There are a lot of the policy.
Thank you very much. Meba mon chances here. Mami ndi jakakra.
John Mahama say ye mami mo. Nyame ehiramo. Ye mami mo bu yes kaketo bi dey business.
The national development.
The national women development. Ye mami mo ti ano mani age because thank
you very much. Yeah, toothpaste buying 3 variants. Total Care toothpaste, whitening toothpaste, and then the Helba toothpaste. Uko jaswa misreo busa nona yen kanchro na afe waje toothbrushes a hodro Prince, Princess, Monarch, Duke, Duchess, and then kwala toothbrushes in yaza. Afe na me kamfo ye asanka mu mama yensia chef Clemsy on the 15th of September Kumasi Beye Dese local food beyond the continental dish bia yesiem ewo Greenwood Event Center ye could di aduane ne wo apotoyuam ye twi brabo ene mako ene akaka drone ye de asankwan aguso abunaburu na wo pe light soup na wo pe enkwan bia bi ewo honomo abetie banku TZ apeprensa tioza fina wo pe aduane bay on the 15th of September asankamu ye nyina ye hia. It's a family affair, bruh. Number is 0546 474212. 0546 474212. We want out to 2 YMRE. Dawood Sibra no wow. 360 capsules any Dawood ointment. Waist pains, rheumatism, nomni adin yina no. Dawood be bow. Ya was say asanyu so just so krapa kumasi 0244 886437. 0244 886437. Kangen Energy drinking water, refreshing and offers numerous benefits. Kangen Energy drinking water ni nsu amekama. Sisi Ghana, galam say I say nsu nyina no nsupa na nkofa ya de amrel. E kan fo Kangen Energy drinking water amount. Brema UGC Tafu New Road, Abawa Route Junction ho. Fre 0241 449191 0241 449191. Ghana atia sete ofreya you betcha depa you every region na what to me atobi ewo honomo. Give us P capsules, give us cold capsules, give us herbal mixture and GC no boama rashi se gugu ba no bema ho ebe free ho herbal no so for malaria, typhoid and jaundice. Cold capsules no pamu koko yi flames ma otisimu da honomo afei rashi sa wodo ni nyina be free ho free and now no pay 054 3222470 054 3222470. 22nd Electronics say as the birthdays bro. TVs, fridges, air conditioners, washing machines. Yashem mega promo na say bomodin brana high discount on the Ademao. Bibi Alberto Biano, ya discount to your kettles, home theaters, electric irons, your chest freezer, deep freezers, Brad Betobi. As the Karam Quantum Pom Honoma, a doom was limited is triangle, no any dish anymore. Cocoa board roundabout Sunyane, yani oe transport dish anymore, and a depo so our sphincters and kind 0500 309 Now we'll call Nimano. Obanum Nsia may come for Z Natural Mineral Water for your wedding parties engagement. Don't forget the name is Z Natural Mineral Water. 0244 620294 0244 620294. Time have bar mixture a 3D yadiano obia bubobia. Na osene na widen time HS so man komo an ye den ekoyade ahodo friend 0244 417 669 dimpa wo osa no ye tu ase ama second floor wala star de chem so bensia kwan so se wo da wani su briwo wo anu ayemre onanti kakra wakoma bo periperi wote ya wo pe oyem afi wa chiri tutu ni nyina ye ulcer symptoms afre 0245 118434 0245 118434 and 0246 744 744 na bibia anya day enkoso Coco Adokrowa 3A cold capsules from 3A Herbal Center. Kolinak Dani Misty Herbal Obenya Biato Ebe US space Ashikoko Nase Ensaso Mawe Muntim Enkamba Baba so to Udma Utime Ekwa Juma 0546 107 107 21st clinic. Yeah, come for my Ghana half an 15 branches and counting 0540 311 When it comes to the issue of sciatica, we are the expert. Hey, I don't know if it is so nasi for 0540 311 311. Let me be a ekosukama empama. Let me do the birthdays quickly and come to you, Kaskin. And Michael Ofori of Lady B Montessori School at Adako Jache from your parents, Adako Jache. And then Satina Fokyo, asuma do da kwase o ma otrinkwa akola ketwa Madam Tracy Oforiwa Joe Bokrom ene wawoda. Priscilla Opoku Drowa Imane Kwabna Boatim Outrinkwa Esnafo South. Baba Romeo sports commentator Angel FM, today is your birthday. Douglas Nsimbe Domfe Sakozi of Nyahini, today is your birthday. From Kakape, Private Otin Godfred 153 Armored Regiment Bema Camp Accra. Have a wonderful day as you celebrate. Berimo doing, he sends that to you. Mama K, Baba Bebu Bruni, and now your birthday, your baby Bruni Ampa. From Derek, Bebu Bruni, Mami K, today is your birthday. Sabayana Redu, Derek, and so Emma Tinkwa, Vida Brefi upon your teacher was Xavier JHS Tepa, Detective Inspector Isaac Opon. Japan sends this. Ohiniba Nanesi do of Woon to Me TV. Vida Brefi. Ohiniba, today is your birthday. Hey. Okay, from Akosia somewhere, Japan. Clara Insiata. Today is your birthday. Samin Cancer of Active Point sends that. Okay, Kesken. Mami Joe.
Nah, Bitie Ayenuna, me home a dreamy kakra. I was it TUC and the year. Owners of businesses.
No, TUC.
No, maybe TUC.
And also TUC. Over no see TUC. Only
businesses. And I'll come. I'm trying to say at home. Maybe TUC. I'm the only businesses. Trade Union Congress, mostly an association of workers. What I said. About AGR, the AGR can say, NDC, you are failing to deal with the question of demand. Memory the AGR story no. Which will help you to do a double cancer nana mato bo asekatra. Or say, I say, Mohammed's idea okay, but it will depend on demand and supply. It's on city. Asima here is very simple. Demand and supply some now who Janifun so more so demand or demand or no. Earlier, Meka say Ghana, you're pretty a free market economy. Okay, say a year or a Ketiamon, a saw the LI Eco Parliament to restrict the import of certain things. How many fight your parliament? How many fight idea no?
Good. Parliamentarians.
Parliamentarians don't mean
NDC. The whole parliamentarians.
Exactly. NDC for they fought it.
It wasn't NDC.
No, let me say the idea of a year. Now.
What that means, parliamentarians fought against it.
That me say, and I make us say, parliamentarians, no. The LPP side was for the airline not to get on the buyer. The airline, no, because if I restricted the importation of certain goods. Okay, so discussion, no.
Yeah, because I remember Chairman Zabunsu told him to go back and restructure it because it did not help. So both parties did not agree with him.
The woman said after the back and forth on the issue, no.
And
Chairman Saka said they uncle back.
Okay.
Inquiry structure. But in principle, who were the people who fought it?
Okay.
Exactly. You can check on your phone. Members of parliament who spoke against it. Atu forcing, let it. Atu force will be pinyana. It's after say what you the right, the necessary majority in parliament, no. And a chairman say Sadia, the quarry structure be nebra. How does that mean? Say chairman was against it. Ebu and so they say who care about the importation of goods, sir? That make us say Ura Mahama is a known element. No, when he say Mahama nyo bia afen will free blue to Ghana. We know him.
Same about me.
Tobo, that's why you get it wrong. The difference in him. Mahama has been president before.
That's right.
From July 24, 2012 to the 6th of January 2017, he was a president. Then, ma wa adwenya wo say, ene Ura Mahama ba, niam bi wo besesa Ebio, I kasa so about me head of economic management team. I think you're having an intellectual discussion. I think we need to put something out. What studio? You are the main man here. O producer, at least we cinema won't me control kaka. Won't me. Obeka as much but the wo just say no. As the main man, not be it is a fact.
Yeah.
The president is the president.
Executive.
And when we the constitution now, constitution vice president Jumedi Bia Kesibiao. It's what the presidents give him. That is why John Jinapo, I can't say Abraham Mahama vice president, no. Ora, the late Mills, limited him to attending functionaries. Functions for him. What I should not attend functions for President Mills. Economic management team. a convention. It's not a constitutional body. Because a certain rule. When I say, Ampa Ora Baumia, more at the economic management team. But what Ora Baumia Betimayano, the advisory role they play as economic management team. And I heard Mr. Alan Chamatin say the same thing. Say at the economic management team there, no more provided advice. It was the finance ministry that was into implementation. So why and now we are NDC near or pretend to say unti we are say. Now let me give another analogy.
But asking a quick one.
Me too.
During the time of your mama from 2009 to 2012, can we, if we attribute positives to the vice president, that we can also attribute that to your mama? Do you agree with me? Because during that time, Ghana took inflationary figure the highest, the best economy when Atamils was there. And she said, Muka said, I'm only head of economic management team there. Now more the Shenwa, but he is disputing your facts. Say, and you know,
now let me put it in proper perspective. In 2011, Ghana GDP was 14%.
Yeah.
After Rana started to, I think if that's the best economy.
Yeah, 14.
What can one say now? Abra Mahama Beji and office net at 3.4. So that is Mahama na level. If what if Mills said they're crediting her, me okay. At least he was part of Mills' administration. Okay, UGMC, I say you can say Mahama say, you know, see Mills started it. Mahama be twice for first phase, another be second phase.
Yeah, but that's true.
That's a factual. What just say? I don't know.
Mills.
Exactly.
Mills cut the sword, everything.
I don't know the issue about me. But you cannot also tell me, say, Abranda Ura Mahama ye vice president, no. On an college of Senior Professor Mills.
Exactly.
So I want them to know only, but I want him to be reminded, say, we are vice president, you have a role to play. But the one who calls the final shot, no penny or one vision. And I
okay,
Martin.
It's about me. I say, you're pony digitization, man. You're pony way to say 33 policies. The man, no, yeah. What about the negatives?
And to say the other negatives on Chin Hum Free. What's the manifesto? He accounted for the good, the bad, and the ugly. Okay. Nyama Akoswa Anko Ye, he admitted them.
So 2022 Anna.
2021. Abra Ghana reserves a call from and that affected the currency, no. Obiani. These are things that Ujani free one in ye. But Abra end this time. Sa to yen tembi biama no kind interest rate. No interest rate, you say. Let's say, maybe. Already a yes, interest rates and the NDC in 2016. And this is what the first story Eba. The first story Eba no from Trade Economics, the Bank of Ghana lending rate. Or say bank lending rate in Ghana averaged 29.59% from 2005 until 2018, reaching an all-time high of 42.84% in July 2016.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
Now, we remember Mahama. Mahama, before a new element. Kamama and some create my Jedica crowd. But John Mahama no was so. Now, some men are non for Yedundum light or catch us and for Taji phone. John Mahama no was so a branch of 4 pages. Because only on Guta the magic wand. Now, only man for my magician. No. John Mahama, the Minister for Employment, no MPP Minister for Employment. Rashid Pepper was the Minister of Employment and the NDC. On NDC, we know Nyansa pa a back creation of jobs. Or Casa Ghana for Mebunu, and then more come as someone Thomasimi. Or more cause a sa boom Meguquan. And now I'm going to chat, I'm fast can go try a Meguquan. That was NDC's idea when they were in power. Kofa on manifesto, Abra no mu pay to me 2012, no mu pay, and also no mu pay to me 2008. Nation Yama Paul Mukawo a cafe about jobs. And then the difference behind home. What's that? But me can't a year flat rates. No, must say there be. Oh, then they came to poo it. Over any jobs about fixed rate. I report. But me can't flat rate or me can't was it be. I'm consume some fixed rate.
But it's different from flat rate.
Oh God.
Now political.
Manu see now. Me ma also so and wrap it up.
Me say.
7 minutes.
If the rate is flat, it is fixed. At least within a time period, it's fixed. It's semantics. Muslim Baba MPP idea of gold purchase program, and yet, but we pay 61 of a manifesto, so we will continue the gold purchase program. These are things that it's there. page 61.
Good for oil purchase.
Me say, almost say they will continue the gold purchase program of Bank of Ghana. But all kind of preamble now, almost say the gold purchase program. No, they are going to they are going to review it.
But how is that?
Maybe I'm also getting my point. Me say, Ade almost say opaque, corrupt star come. What say we are going to continue it? Are you going to continue the corruption per se? NDC for ABV, I say you who are
Wrap up for me.
Me never be seen. What you say NDC? Almost so Mahama case. Sa health policy be one. Say Baba yes general health ADB
primary health care.
Any one time health premium. Any sa primary health care on promising in 2008 manifesto difference between.
That's $1 million question he's asking. Aye. Wrap up for me in the next 7 minutes.
MPP4. I've always said say we are throwing that free Ghanaian politics more MPP party ne begu. Because Fapem no party ne sisono ayen kontompo. And my senior brother Keskin was minimum so a policy analyst, very intelligent person. But you see, when you sit on platform like this is a very intellectual platform. You must read. I'm reading to you. Sasamoka said your mama say Onya magician. It is pure MPP propaganda that does not make any sense. Look, let me read to you the full article. If you want to read and you want to have discussions and do propaganda, you must be widely read. Omanhene Yaw, I read to you the third paragraph. Your mama say the fact of life is that you can only have money in your pocket if you work and earn it. And so there is no magic to put money in people's pockets. That is why my government is investing as much as it is investing to try and provide our people with the skills that they need to enter the world of work. Please. Also, your mama
also the fact of life is that you cannot have money in your pocket if you don't have the leader skills.
Yes,
you have to work.
That is why
there is no magic one to
manka skills. No, so I'm bringing the right skills. Please. Manka. So why you talking about
Mama say?
Hold on. In the initial stages, hold on. I control the program here. In the initial stages, he says, "Oh, my pay mama so many skills." But reading from what he said, he did not say so many skills. Or see, we are say. That's what is worse. Please. Go ahead.
If you want to do propaganda, you must read articles
5 minutes to wrap up. Sports for time.
Number two.
Yes, that is what I do.
Number two.
I am fair to everybody.
Nana Akufo-Addo eneko jina Santa Maria say ono wasu economics onim economics. Enunti na okofa Boakye aba to come and fix Ghana's economy. Kesken is not more superior than Akufo-Addo. He doesn't know the inside runnings of this government than Akufo-Addo. President Akufo-Addo ne tu nanum tu paying say Boakye na ebe manage economy. Number two. In the first 100 days of MPP's government in 2017, Dr. Boakye went and held a town hall meeting. Also, on who arrested the dollar as head of economic management team or the key name IGP. In what capacity was he speaking? As an advisor? And as they Oko Boakye campaign platform so what trust to say he is the head of economic management team. He is in charge of government's economic policy. He's in charge of government's economic policy. Is this an advisory role? Nana Akufo-Addo, March 2018, the State of Nations address was a Ghana's stellar economic management is because of Dr. Boakye. Was he saying that as an advisor? So you there in one breath, were championing 33 policies. In another breath, you're only advisor. You see, it is poverty of thought. It is intellectual dishonesty. Nipa omu Ghana for nini diem biama Ghana for and the best sadden. Why? In 2014, when Boakye was delivering lectures in Central University, restoring the value of the cedi. No, in what capacity was he speaking? To come and advise government or what? He is the one in charge of Ghana's economy. Nana Akufo-Addo Naka. The reason why he cannot associate with this government's economic figures is because he has failed. His government has failed. And we call digitalization. I say it is even funny. What is under digitalization is Boakye doing? What? He mentions passport. Why? And you could started Ghana card. In fact, the law that makes Ghana card the sole document for identification was passed under the NDC. I can read to you the executive summary.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Go ahead.
I can read to
Hello.
you. Yes.
I have confirmed it, so
simple.
go ahead.
In fact, before the MPP came, the NDC had already distributed 900,000 copies of Ghana cards. Because your government has failed, only achievement so you want to come and change the dictator.
But that was not in use.
Why do you sit here and lie?
No. When it was which people use Ghana card during your time?
Ghana card. Why do you lie?
No, I am talking to him, not you. Beba Aye. Which people use Ghana card before?
Ghanaians.
Now it was in use where? I registered with Kufuor. Yes. It did not work. During 2009 to 2016, Ghana card was not in use.
I'm telling you that.
The fact that you distributed was not in use.
Let me tell you.
Why the word Ghana is you use Ghana card and this in the demand?
The 900,000 we distributed in.
I don't know who uses it.
Yes.
Nobody.
Omanhene.
Why they used to be? Nobody.
Ghana for use it.
No.
It is a fact.
No. I agree with you, sir. Ghana card was distributed, but it was not in use.
Omanhene, tell me. Let me tell you for a fact.
Tell me.
Committee now about me Committee now about me Oh, please, Kirsten. Committee now. When Baumia came, he set up a committee headed by Nadam for NIA boss. When you read the executive summary of that committee, I'll say what the NDC government had done was good, so they should continue.
I agree. Yes. What I want
okay. Please, if it was not started, how
did you use this?
Please.
Okay, so
if it was not started,
this is where I draw the curtain. My time is up.
Your party has failed.
Gentlemen,
some credit.
Your candidate is running away from it.
You have a wonderful day and stay blessed. We'll meet another time. Have a wonderful day.